Alright, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to do a quick update on Xbox One and the update that they had. It was kind of like a stealth update. I don't even know if my system updated. It might have just been something that was just embedded in the last update that was only available on 10/24/17. That being the enhanced original Xbox games and the enhanced Xbox 360 games. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture right here of the Xbox games and the 360 version games here. The 360 version games that were enhanced were only 4, so I know those off the top of my head. Halo 3, can't seem to find my case and disc for some reason. Kind of pissed about that. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, which I'm super excited to play that one again. And Fallout 3 and Assassin's Creed 1. All 4 of those are some of my favorite 360 games, or just really 7th generation, early generation games. I love those games so much. And then the original Xbox games, let me actually grab my controller real quick. So the ones that I do have, well, actually I'll show that here in the second clip. I'm just super excited for this. Beyond excited. So check out the video. These are kind of like my thoughts and opinions on the original Xbox getting backward compatibility with upscaling. And hopefully you'll enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? So the Xbox One backward compatibility comes out today. And so far out of the lineup, most of these are exclusives. Well, actually, that is not. But these other ones are exclusive to the console, and I, as you know, have the full set of exclusives for the original Xbox. I'm glad I grabbed all these before all these games got announced, because this was already pricier. That's Knights of the Old Republic. That's going to shoot up in a lot of value here in the near future. These two I could foresee getting a little more pricey. Definitely this one. Potentially that one. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I feel like platformers are kind of making a comeback a little bit, so we'll see. And this is just kind of a quick update on some videos that are going to be coming in the future. I'm going to be testing the crap out of these games with the original Xbox with the AV cables, and then the original Xbox with the component cables, and then I'm going to test all these in the 360 versus the Xbox One S. And then once I get the Xbox One X, I will be testing the games on excuse me, on that as well, just to give a video comparison of how these games look on varying systems. Oh man, allergies are getting me. Excuse me for that. But these, if you haven't seen the videos, the best way to watch them is on IGN's YouTube channel. They did a lot of different comparison videos between all these different, let's see, they definitely did Knights of the Old Republic, and they did Fusion Frenzy, a lot of videos for, well, one video for each. And then they did I'm not really sure. Not a lot of people are talking about this game being awesome. Not a lot of people are talking about this game or that. Black is also kind of a hidden gem during that generation. Super glare right there. Super awesome game right there. This as well came out on the PS2. Obviously, it's going to look the best on the Xbox, and then it looks even better with the Xbox One backwards compatibility program. I'm super excited to play all these games again. I've never actually played this game yet. This is Sid Meier's Pirates, Live the Life. I haven't played that yet. It is an exclusive. And then Psychonauts is awesome. Black is awesome. Ninja Gaiden Black is fantastic. Knights of the Old Republic, I've never beaten that because I did not enjoy the experience on the original Xbox, and I'll touch on that here in a sec. Crimson Skies is by far one of my favorite original Xbox games. I played the absolute shit out of this, and I'm going to touch on that here and again in a second. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, pretty cool game, never beaten it. I'm going to try to beat it now. King of Fighters Neo Wave, really good fighting game. This is from SNK Playmore, kind of after SNK went defunct. And then Fusion Frenzy, this was a launch title. This was like a cool party minigame type thing. Really cool. The best, out of the videos that IGN put up, the comparisons that they did with these, this one you can definitely see the difference, but this is more of a vibrant color filled game, and you can really truly see the difference in the demo that IGN did with the Fusion Frenzy. It is such a good looking game at this point, and I'm like, I want to record this video, but I'm also just so excited to start loading these up and playing them. So three other things that I wanted to discuss was with this, supposedly it also beefs up the frame rate, and then for those of you that are familiar with the way panels, aka TVs and monitors, work, so it'll only work if you have a 4K, which I don't have yet, but and older monitors do it. They have 8-bit or 10-bit. I don't really know all the technical details of it, but obviously 10 being superior to 8, the color gamut is going to be better for it. So the original Xbox games don't support HDR, but they do support the 10-bit color gamut versus the 8-bit, which is what they normally have originally. So they aren't going to have HDR, but they are going to be a little more polished up color-wise, and the colors will pop a little bit better. Now, being these are 480p, that resolution doesn't stretch out to 4K, so these stretch out to like 3,500 by 1920, I think, or 1980. So it's damn near 4K, but not quite. But either way, I mean, it's fantastic that they look that good. And then one thing that I haven't seen been touched on yet, and this was rumored, but I haven't seen anybody talk about it yet, so I guess it's either not going to happen or it hasn't happened yet, is this right here says the best Xbox Live game, which it was, or one of. I haven't heard anybody talking about playing these online yet, so I don't know if they really are. They're probably not online yet, and if they are going to do it at all. The thing about that is, I don't know if they could somehow remake some of the servers and trick the Xbox One to thinking that it's an OG Xbox. I don't know how all that works. Some of the workarounds I've heard about, though, is if they were to convince the system that it is basically in a LAN with the other Xboxes, and basically make it think that it's in a LAN but really have it online. So I don't know how all that would work, but if this could come back online, like it would just make my day. Hopefully they keep cranking out these games like once a month. They just have like 10 games come out. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of original Xbox games, so I'm beyond excited right now to play all these. And I don't even honestly know what I want to play first. I'll probably play Crimson Skies first, and then I'll give Sid Meier's Pirates a try just because I've never actually played it. And then probably jump into some Ninja Gaiden Black, but I might actually live stream something tonight just to check this out. A lot of these, so the last thing that I wanted to discuss was, I know for instance, alright, so I got all the games installing. We got Psychonauts, Knights of the Old Republic, that one's queued, so I don't know how big it is. Psycho's 4.4 gigs, High Road to Revenge, Crimson Skies 4.78, Black is 2.17, Ninja Gaiden Black is 6.65, Sid Meier's I can't tell. King of Fighters is 2.1. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, I don't know. Fusion Frenzy is 255. I'm just beyond excited by this. This is just awesome. I need to pin all these to my homepage, and I'm going to be playing the crap out of these games. It's like this is like 4.2 gigs, and you have to install it. I think this was like 3 gigs, and this is like 2.8 gigs, and that kind of stuff. So you have to install these to the system. I'm wondering if it's going to be, you still have to keep the disc in. I think you do, which is really unfortunate. I understand why they do that, but it's not like the Xbox brand is making money off these anymore, right? So, like, it would be really sweet if I could just install it and not have to put the disc in every time and whatnot. Because I've got, my cousin and other friends that like the original Xbox games, and it would be cool to just be able to lug my Xbox over and not have to bring a bunch of games with me and this and that. But those are just some of the opinions and thoughts on this whole thing coming out today. It was kind of out of the blue. We all knew it was coming. Everybody kind of forgot about it, and I'm just really excited for it. So I'm kind of at a loss for words that this actually is happening. And the one other thing that I'd like to see happen out of it is maybe this will push Sony's hand into actually doing backwards compatibility. Now, if Sony were to get into it, which I don't foresee happening, if they had PS1, 2, 3 on the PS4 and on the Pro, that would just be insane. It can be done. It really can be, and this is obviously proven by this. They basically just need to make emulators for the consoles to run the older consoles. I could foresee the PS1 emulator probably being pretty easy to do. PS2 is probably not hard. The PS3 would be hard because of the cell processor, but if anybody could do it, it would be Sony, who helped design the cell processor. Um, but the reason I don't ever foresee that happening is because I want to say it was 2012, 2011. Sony, as a company, bought out a company called Gaikai, which was a streaming platform, and that's how you do PlayStation now, is all streaming, which is most of their, there's some PS1. Well, actually, I guess it's just PS3 games, is how you play backward compatibility with your PS3. You have to basically rent the games on PlayStation Now, which is really, I've tried it. It runs okay, but the only way to really get a good enjoyment out of that is if you actually have a wired connection to your console, and then you can get some good enjoyment out of it. What did I play on that? I played Infamous, the one where it's like you're a vampire or whatever. I played that, and then I played what was the other one? Enslaved Odyssey to the West for the PS3. I played that, and then I immediately had to buy it because I beat it, and then I beat it again physically, and I actually own that on the PC, the 360, and the PS3 because I love that game so much. But this is about a 10-minute video here. Just wanted to give my piece on this, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I said, look forward to some nice comparison videos coming out for these soon, and I'll probably stream one of these here tonight. So, as always, peace out for now. Till next time.
Come here, you mother...